from the shotgun. Elway. And he's going to be sacked for a loss of 5.
Below at his own 23 with the 1st and 10. And it's intercepted by Bobby Wagner.
At running back, at quarterback, and they haven't been the same. And another interception. Skelton throws it to Bobby Wagner, his 2nd pick of the game.
Already 4 catches. They want to get the ball to him today. They have. As Mariota will look and throw, and that's picked off. A takeaway. That's Tariq Woolen.
Heineke pressured, taken down. Draymond Jones.
Play clock at 3. Wilson to the end zone, and this time Graham makes the catch for the Seahawks touchdown.
It's got a 1st down for the Chargers out near the 30-yard line. Rivers steps up, swings over the middle, and it's picked off. Intercepted by the rookie Earl Thomas.
To the ground to Adrian Peterson. And Adrian Peterson pops it into the secondary. Peterson at midfield. Foot race now. Adrian Peterson's going to win that race. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Decided to go to college at North Carolina State University. That's intercepted by Richard Sherman. And from their own 20-yard line, Fitzpatrick back to throw. Time, throwing, and intercepted at the 42-yard line by Earl Thomas. 2nd and goal. End zone shot, Metcalf for the score.
Off, and it just next man up.
Pressure coming again. Goff hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. There is Trey Brown, open to the end zone, and he's going to score. Are interceptions this year. Walker to the end zone. Touchdown.
Down and goal. He pumps. Now he throws, and it's picked off. Richard Sherman on the interception.
Pass there and said, I'm going to at least get an interference call on this one, and he did.
1st and goal from the 1. Handoff. Walker takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. What an opening statement for the Seahawks.
With Graham, 3rd and 3. Going Jimmy Graham's way. Goes up and gets it. Touchdown, Seattle.
Percentage. And Bortles is stopped by Clowney.
Lynch and Tukuafu in the backfield. Marshawn Lynch, touchdown, Seahawks. Niners bring pressure. It's picked up. Smith has time. Wants Metcalf. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Dropped right in the bucket. 50 yards and a tie game. Bradford. Intercepted. Richard Sherman.
Rocket shifts. On 2nd and goal, Wilson throws. End zone touchdown. Jimmy Graham.
Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian DeCosta here, aka JetterBird95, coming at you guys with another video. So today guys, we have the Seahawks theme team. I meant to do this last week, I apologize, I completely forgot to do so. And so therefore I am doing it now for you guys on the YouTube. Now if you guys have been following along for the channel over the last few days, you guys know I have started a No Money Spent series. If you guys will go ahead and check that out, check out my most previous video. It is actually the debut of the No Money Spent team gameplay wise, as well as we made a big upgrade on that team. That I think will be very interesting to see if I decide to keep it moving forward. But enough about the plugging and whatnot. If you guys want to see more Steam Team content like Seahawks, Lions, Patriots, potentially even Rams or Denver Broncos, depending on how Blitz goes for myself. I'm prepping to do Rams. I haven't fully committed to it yet. I do have like some of the pieces that I need for it, like, you know, 87, like, you know, for B&D players like Tyler Higbee, Marcus Peters is another one. If you guys want to see those, let me know in the comments, as well as, well, not just that, but also like and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's jump into the lineup for you guys. So we do have finally, for myself personally, a quarterback I can finally use for the Seahawks team in Geno Smith. Now, I was hoping this would be Russ. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was hoping this would be Russell. But Geno Smith is just as good, if not better, for me personally. 90 speed, 89 throw power, 90, 86, 90 for the accuracies. Really solid stats all the way around. Geno has been playing good for me. I think he's actually one of the better QBs in the game. Definitely a top 10 QB. He does get, field general X factors, so you can get Omaha Pro reads if you really want. I'm still rocking gift wrapped on him because I don't really know if it's still needed anymore. I've been told that if you high point a little bit, that it's still useful in those situations. And in that case, I will definitely keep using it because I do still have 2 red zone unstoppable red zone threat X factors like DK and Jimmy Graham that I want to use the high balls for. So I definitely am probably going to still keep gift wrapped just for those reasons alone. We also have Marshawn Lynch, one of the better running backs in the game. I don't know if he was in the last video for the Seahawks team, but I will showcase it to you guys in case he wasn't, or if you guys didn't see it. So 91 speed, 88 agility, 91 acceleration. I think he's a great short yardage back, especially because of the fact that, he is a big body at 5'11", 215. And Marshawn Lynch is just difficult to tackle at times. Like, I have seen this, as far as a back as I can remember when having Marshawn Lynch cards, he just slips through and breaks a lot of tackles. I don't know if it's by design or if it's just by the fact that, this game, sometimes the tackling is just not that good, but I've noticed that, and it's kind of a little weird to me. But yeah, Marshawn Lynch, definitely really, really good. Highly recommend Marshawn Lynch. And speaking of running backs, I would recommend Adrian Peterson. Now, yes, he only played for the Seahawks for 1 game. However, he is one of the exceptions I make for my strict Seahawks team rules is because of the fact that we share a first name. And I've mentioned this plenty of times over, so don't act surprised when I have him on this team. But Adrian Peterson, 93 speed, 91 acceleration, 96 agility. That 96 agility is fucking insane, by the way. It's definitely noticeable when you play with this card. Really, really good card. I love this Adrian Peterson. One of my favorite running backs I've used this year. He has 90 juke move, 90, 89 trucking. They didn't give him tank for some reason because you need 90 truck in order to get tank, and they only gave him 89, which kind of sucks. But what really is most shocking to me is the 85 carrying. Now, that really doesn't affect the game, how he plays overall, because carrying, you really don't get fumbles like that in this game. Because the hit stick in this year's game isn't the best, but 85 carrying is still kind of weird to me, but I can understand why EA decided to actually put 85 carrying on Adrian Peterson. So yeah, that is basically it for the offensive upgrades. I don't think, we haven't gotten really anything else for that. For offense. So with that being said, let's jump into the abilities I am using on my team. So I am using Omaha and gift wrapped on Geno Smith, DK Metcalf with Homer, Unstoppable Red Zone Threat, and Slot Apprentice. I've put on Slot Apprentice on DK because I do run in a lot of tight sets. Like, for example, for my offense that I run, which is the Bengals offense, I got Bunch X Nasty, Tight Y Off, Deuce Close, the gun tight way off week. I do also have, tight slots halfback week. There was a couple of, I think there's 1 or 2 more short, compressed sets that I do use. And so therefore I feel like another Slot Apprentice would be good just in case for that. We also have Jimmy Graham with Homer and Unstoppable Red Zone Threat as well. And then Jerry Rice, but you get the point, with Slot Apprentice on him. So that's basically how I'm using all 7 of my AP on offense. Defense, couple of new cards. I don't really think we have too many new additions to the defensive side of the ball. We did get this Darrell Taylor, who is actually playing my left outside linebacker. I don't think I have him starting at edge rusher, personally. We do have 81 speed, 85 excel, 84 strength. Not bad for a third down pass rusher, but in the run game, you're not going to get anything out of him at all. Jordan Brooks, this card is absolutely terrible. I am really disappointed that EA made this card so bad. Just because he can't even get lurker. I'm not even mad about the fact that he can't, it's the fact that he can't get either lurker, can't get lurk artist, but it's just the fact he can't even get lurker. I can't even get either. Also, it's what purpose does he serve on this team? He serves no purpose. It's so annoying and frustrating. So for that reason, I'm not playing Jordan Brooks at all. I do have Channing Crowder on the team, just until we do get an actual lurk artist linebacker, and then obviously I will use. Oh, that isn't Bobby Wagner, obviously. Then I will actually use, get rid of Channing Crowder. and put back in like Kevin Mawai and then put upgrades on Eric Berry. But we also have Terry Tate, offensive linebacker. Yes, I have decided to actually put this card on the team just because it is a funny card. I love the Terry Tate skits. They're so fucking hilarious. And I would highly recommend you watch them if you haven't used them. I haven't seen them already, but this Terry Tate card is all right. He's not like an insane card or anything like that. He does come with Lurk Artist, by the way. EA was not bullshitting with that. They did make a special bucket for him to get Lurk Artist. So if you want to throw on Lurk Artist for him, you can. He doesn't get all team chems, which kind of stinks. I'm hoping that they actually give him all team chems, but I feel like at this point, if they haven't given it to him by now, they may not at all. So that does kind of stink for that. So, but with that being said, that's it for the defense, guys. Again, not really much on the defensive side of the ball to showcase because we didn't get anything new. Other than, I mean, we did get Leonard Williams, but he doesn't have Seahawks chem yet, so I don't really classify him. I do have him in the team just in, as a just in case, and when he does get it, whatever. We have John Randall with Inside Stuff, Channing Crowder with Lurk Artist, Relentless on Jadeveon Clowney, Bobby Wagner with just Lurker. I do not have his Reinforcement X Factor activated. Pick Artist on Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor with Reinforcement, and then Eric Berry with, or Earl Thomas, with Universal Coverage on him. So that is it for the defensive side of the ball, guys. Nothing really else to showcase. We do have, the same kicker and punter. Specialist, guys, the only real change is the fact that we have Adrian Peterson at third down back instead of, having Marshawn Lynch or K9 there, just because K9 is completely outdated by this point, so there's no need to keep K9 on the field, especially when I want to use this Adrian Peterson card. But we also have Bobby Wagner and Channing Crowder at sub linebackers. Hopefully soon, we get another linebacker. I would Lurk Artist. I would like to get a Bobby Wagner, an actual good Jordan Brooks card, maybe a Devin Bush at some point. Devin Bush is not going to be a great zone cover, a coverage linebacker, but he's definitely going to be fast because he's one of the more athletic linebackers in the NFL. So, but yeah, I'm hoping we get another Lurk Artist good card soon. But strat items, guys, over the top for the deep route running thresholds for all Madden, for Tyler Lockett mainly. I'll probably cut these in favor of something else. I don't know. Offensive strat items are really, really bad right now. We got in the zone for cornerbacks. We also have the Robert Saleh with Pursuit. I've decided to change it to this one. I might go back to the Play Rec one just because I don't really think Pursuit it really does anything different. And then finally, guys, for the visuals, the same visuals. So, but with that being said, that is going to do it for the Seahawks theme team. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, just want to remind you, this is how I do my Seahawks theme team. It's a strict Seahawks theme team. So if you guys are wondering, again, especially if you guys are new, where is guys like Devin Hester? Where are guys like, say, I think that's the only one I can really think of. Where guys like Devin Hester, it's just because he doesn't qualify for me, so I'm not gonna use him. Because he's not one of the exceptions I make. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.